Capo Verde.
The Blue Sharks of Capo Verde. General, almost story, no, is so sensational. Yes. I remember very well, way back September 2025, Omoni Cameroon, and I know about the last African Cup of Nations, Africa, qualifiers, for the World Cup, and Obianim, the pedigree of Cameroon in the African football, 5 times champions of the African game. And Omo ene Capo Verde, the last game, Obianim say Cameroon ekwa kutwia fa Capo Verde so na Oma kwa kudim kunim ewo honum. Yehu ya ne say Abrantie friend Livramento atwa tenade ama Capo Verde. Fast forward, Oma qualify for the World Cup for the first time in their history. And general, na nkomoni nyina kwaye say omunso omo baby keke na oma be enjoy omo because Capo Verde the first of all who is expecting so be qualify. General, your mind kiti o. Cheze islands, small islands be 10. And akeka boom ne
around 550,000.
Yes. 525,000 and a year omo population. International omundru kumasimpo the whole country and a nay oma pejo omuna. The good thing is omo mine your mine say Portugal di omo so chey for almost 500 years na omo share Portugal for ase inti Portuguese for no niema no bebre ewo omo.
Yeah.
And around the I think last some few years back na drought kese si kromo enti bebre tu kwan eno mu kyerem sa akwantuo no eno so mfa so ne ne omudi because a good number of the Cabo Verdeans travel here to Portugal colonial masters no ebisu ko Rotterdam Netherlands near de enti interestingly 26 man squad friend general 14 of them yangu omo kromo 14 were born abroad and 6 of them from Rotterdam. And in your mabeki komasi enia omode abe form team no. Now I think say almost strength a unity. And Kabomo wo team no. And you give a lot of credit to coach Bubista for putting these guys together. Oh, share them any some outstanding players, be flamboyant players, be a omobo league, but they are solid and committed to the job. When omo first game, omo Spain a board draw no and komoni nyina akoye say Spain and asa Spain for mama meyehwe or tournament team omo overhyped, not knowing said they met a very solid and good team. Fast forward omoni Uruguay yehu ya na akọ wi atipen ko 2-2 and enra omoni Saudi and so goalless drawn gamer enra ekopie mu honum nti bibia da di pefe say Capo Verde and general enra bibia na yeme take a crana some say omu game no na Spain any Uruguay game no guso ekoso. Spain was still leading Uruguay by 1 goal until they needed to wait until on the pitch omu jirigina ho and a bebre ofun so air train so omu benya the score line. And when finally omu say Spain achi on my friend Uruguay ashen 1-0 no na Nigeria unlimited on the pitch. It was a matter of tears of joy in Crawford. Tini Suebi Sre Nigeria was extreme, and you can't begrudge him. Yes, it been a share tears, And goalkeeper Vosinia, I think say anyone say yenwe World Cup on Cromudi Street atono ewo Capo Verde honum. 40-year-old man and very resolute in the post. Oya hwenye. You know Capo Verde the say a story ebe go down as only the smallest country ever to have made it into the knockout phase of the World Cup. Obi nimbe be a story nbe kwa kudru. But for these heroics, Achadi Omunya said they are going to get a chance to play against the defending champions. They are going to get a chance to play against Andre Lionel Messi and in the team. A round of 32. I'm sure they will go enjoy themselves. Me sure say omudwe ho say ebekwa kudu level B na fide omuni the defending champions Argentina. Whatever happens in that game, I think their story is boldly written already.
Why the dream who does a group of Spain, Capo Verde, Uruguay, and the Saudi Arabia, Spain better po ma Capo Verde.
And second. And yes, a third. What this second? You know,
Uruguay got it third.
Uruguay 2 points third.
Yes.
You know, Uruguay for so years so disappointing. Because we said be white to be catcher. Only the grandfathers of a World Cup. No? They hosted the first one and won it. They are 2 times champions. And Sewunya Capo Verde, now Saudi Arabia will group ma. Why will Uruguay get just 2 points? The team keeps declining. And it's not like Shomo midfield, no. Who Rodrigo Bentancur, who Manuel Ugarte of Man United, who Valverde, the captain of Real Madrid in your midfield. You can't beat Capo Verde. You can't beat Saudi Arabia. And don't forget Nuno Mendes. Is a former Liverpool player. Yeah.
Darwin
Nunes, what's I'm making? Darwin Nunes account. So they have established players. What team common I see unity in team. And as a players and as a coach in a show Mosodo. And he can't be any disunity about him. But enka these guys dear, as I say, Omutumi for Capo Verde in Saudi Arabia. So but whatever it is, and Uruguay went to me and make it one of the best third place teams in Impo. 2 points in Uruguay Eddie Kofi. I think that currently Bia would Omobeka Tunisia now what to within the most disappointing teams in the tournament. Tunisia crowd don't share any pedigree. For me, as it stands now, it looks like a country Uruguay is the most disappointing team about World Cup.
Yeah. Now Valverde ni sooner usuno. On your chance, 3 matches.
You had all the
2
chance.
points.
Just 2 points in 3 matches. So he's the captain of the side.
Then I will go catch them in my.
It's so sad. He's the captain of Real Madrid.
And
Uruguay and Casa de, I've never had mercy for them. Until they could be an football.
The Calvary dressing room. Coach, I feel also cigar no man. I say a win, Tina. A man, no, a cigar, just say jai, and Nasa, so see a child, you know.
You know how to me that.
The players in the moment.
We a Senegal him crowd that.
So, so, no, yes, only me.
He's on different level.
Wow.
Chelsea guy not too
serious. Wow. I quite just only you. Okay. Express in my catcher was David as soon as you could add him said, see who I didn't grab about and yes, an express. I'm open go for BD, but here, China, share more.
We only say they are here in Combe. As an engineer,
putting it up. Wow, I'm making history. Yes. I history can say,
General, Senegal.
Yes.
Senegal. I think that Obianim say Enra Metra can say Omoye teams are more disappointing me pa tournament because Senegal Omo Konya Kamaya na ye wari shemu bebre omu so omo koyi bibia ma bibimaya Senegal kan. As you speak, there are a lot of people who call them the champions of Africa, but say officially the trophy is with Morocco. But Senegal and Nema Omaye in Africa in recent times, the fact that they are ranked 15th in the world. Now, expect said they will go and do something. But on first 2 games didn't go well for them. So a lose to France and then to Norway in particular. I was not impressed with Senegal. And Ranache say Omuhia say Ombe to me enya win. Now nya just win, a massive win to help them and then progress. And lo and behold, I think that after the first goal, Mijiri said there Boa Senegal ye pa a red card. I call Edema what do you call it? Iraq Nina Brantiano. That record no say reduce your number no, and I think say it worked well for them. And Obianim say ni Senegal boy or my Brantiana your friend Papa Gay. So many chances around the box in there. Obetumi amadi ediayo and ra shots boy at the free distance. 2 goals, and I think that Senegal have really done well. 5-0 scoreline.
Yeah.
No more -3 going into the game.
Sure.
International is a Quembia, so no, says qualify there, and so many goals. And no pena mini BYT. Cabo so mushe go no back na third place for the table no him or musha na third place for the table ni. So when the 5th goal came, then Senegal has moved to 5th position. A 3rd place teams, you know. I think that they leave it very late, but they really did well yesterday. But the old boy unya sebi ofrumia no amane hu sanya ne class no ananya ne level no 5-0 Iraq for no and to me
red card also how
the red card no sister bibia and I think the red card no also helps Senegal a lot because red card ne bantem around first half no early part they were just leading by a go and I feel red card by and I feel there nipa no na holding was rosing now was saying that advantage but general Senegal shares some great goals. Papa Gay ni 2 goals now they were just super and maybe Omanya the chance to progress teams be on or start slowly say ultimate progress economy. I think say a good for Senegal for that scoreline. Then our other African brother and Ranzo Kono was Egypt. Now Egypt also going into the game no also needed to get some points and make sure say Omunsoniama Bekoyamom against Iran. Game no general na tough. Egypt versus Iran. Iran for Nedika can say notwithstanding Omune American sense they were at the stadium in their numbers and Ushe game now. I think there were a couple of VL decisions. At a point in time, now Iran felt that Omanya the winning goal. No more jubilee to cry, but Ubenya chance no as I rebuild teams the VL decision no ever be intervene and no enema almost disallowed that goal. So Korea say not as my Egypt to 1 point. If Egypt had lost, general Nka story no was going to be different because Egypt would have been in 3 points and in 3rd position. But then Egypt has also made it. And general Asamba could say Egypt my kakra no. So this is the first time we qualify from a group stage.
Yeah.
I could knock our face. And it's surprising. A country that has won the African Cup of Nations for, is it 7 or 8? 7 times. Yeah. Yes. Or World Cup na nkoi. And sometimes we are not team say Ghana. Yabo Bravo World Cup. Yabo Bravo Parfait. And Egypt are making it out of the group stage, and I think that is a good achievement from them. Yes, I about 48 in the generals. One team making out of the group stage and not just holding. They are there from because and Crawford the 3 points, just win one match and then make it. Yeah, there me feel say Umodemo was through Caribbean.
48 teams.
Yeah,
4 teams spending Kobe
from 3rd place. Yes. 12 Nenkobi.
12
Nenkobi.
Yes.
It's a 12
Nenkobi. Yes.
12.
No, 16
Nenkobi. 16. And a be free. So mom bury no. Mom bury ni nyina be free.
Okay.
Uchem
48 minus 32.
Yes.
Right?
Into 16.
Yes.
And
that
be free.
That gives you 16. Okay.
Yeah. Like mom bury ni nyina, sa 12 no bury ni nyina Nenkobi. Na mom di 3rd no so ya say 4 so free.
Uchem 4. Emu 3 air qualify mu ba konko.
Yes. So 3 quarters.
Yes.
Air qualify. Not just 1/4 will be out. Into with a little effort, looking at the nature of the competition, I dare so you don't Caribbean will be to me. General, say Africa, you have 7 slots. Meaning say be able to other games, but Africa has now 7 teams that has already qualified. And no person in Nema Besia ko ene echina humachina. Possible say Algeria and Subi to me a qualify become. And then I think there is other African country that can potentially also make it 9. You know, gradually, I think Africa is making statement, especially as far as the group stage, you know, concerned. Because if 10 countries score, na sisi ayeka say no, say Algeria me make beka ho, DRC susu game, Democratic Republic of Congo, and so a game today. Algeria ni DRC nyina no, so biya wenia is making it. DRC has just a point, but they have a game against one of the weakest team, Uzbekistan. And on any bebo. So DRC wins, they get 4 points, qualifying to the 3rd place. Algeria 2 points. On Austria and bebo Austria so 2 points. So if Algeria should win, even a draw for them. No, more 3-3. Yes, so many Austria or 3-3.
DRC to me win Omoko 4 points.
Omoko 4 points. Omoko 4 now Omoko qualify. Now him say baby enka Algeria ne Austria on fixed match.
Yeah.
Yemi and draw. Na yenya 4-4 ni yemi and qualify.
Dr. The interesting thing is that in 1982 Ewok Dion na Germany, Austria, Algeria, Chile in the one group. Na Algeria for na Chile 3-2 or more hope say anka Germany enche Austria be 2-3 goals na nka omo ni omo qualify because na Germany lose to Algeria. The only African team who team share Germany at the World Cup no na yes time 82 Algeria koye. Now them so omo first match ma Germany share 1-0. Emo omo nyina nya 4 points na Algeria so nya 4 points. Ama Algeria free equation. Man no na ma FIFA after Spain 82 ka say last round of the matches so group ni yemo simultaneously. Nti esa case no na ekofa sa ye be wi aye momum no bai. Nti mi didi say the oka no e wo say Austria for no ene Algeria for no ekọ mo tete no ka say that chi bi ba ya ye favor ye ho as Europeans this time ye emphasize the ye wo no ye mfantwa ye ho kane nanka ye mo draw ni nyina ye qualify.
So that one went against
Algeria. And Algeria sabem the only opposition obam no say bia Germany am group ma Chile so am group no bo mu mienu abehia na omu mienu ade na ye obi no ye de ye Algeria anya ne de no enem se wonya sa ade na wope seka on Austria mo draw because Austria and Germany bo first match no mo mienu nyina qualify.
So abrebe kase football na GBB free ho no ma ewumu a e de brew back. And I think say maybe it's the time say Algeria be benefit from that thing. Omunya draw na no omumi enu nyina qualify. An interesting thing happened yesterday in the game involving Norway and France. You know Norway and France na ebebo. Na at that time Norway was 6 points. So I qualify we. France was 6 points. Into omu game na ye hwan ni be the first. France are parading the stars ni nyina e won starting 11. Obia nim say Norway enso ba be parody ne stars ni nyina yehu na Norway wa drop Erling Haaland wa drop Alexander Solof wa drop Martin Odegaard some key players wa drop omu nyina na utietie nkomo na cheze Norway no ohun ni say okodi first to honoma anhwe ya line na oba be faso no emwa no nti sa na tie dia onhwe na onye hu bibi na unkodi second sene beya obenya a relatively weaker opponent enti bebrejidi say no way anye professional enough but coach nso eba be kire mu say ono ene bo ne tournament wadi kan a qualify awie ofo say obeba nyina e woni team dada say so both first 2 matches no qualifier the next game no obe rest key players ama players na omunya playing time no omunso aba benya playing time so for them no way it's not because they wanted to avoid anything entina omu share that call so omu ko lose but rather no omu ko all out and I'm thinking say usha by virtue of say no way at this second group until obeshia Cote d'Ivoire France top way no okoshia Sweden. I'm not sure anybody can argue now say Sweden is a better team than Cote d'Ivoire. No way for Omuni Sweden. They are Scandinavians. Yeah. They know themselves. They know their style. They are so alike. Ebia na so musu akobu akama na so musu Sweden for ne dia but the thing say be Ivorians no Africa for the omubetumi enya easier. I'm not too sure what they are thinking is, but under normal circumstance I think that the Ivorians are more difficult than Sweden. Sweden has been inconsistent, especially throughout the qualifiers. They struggle last minute chance be and omunya they qualify. Omuba tournament so must have my inconsistent performance.
Pretty much
Sweden that form and is Sweden so anka Alexander Isak Jokeris Obiti say Anthony Elanga and those boys they have top players Victor Lindelof more but they are still not delivering. So if indeed Norway decide they say maybe second no more avoid this Sweden no more Kofo Cote d'Ivoire. I'm sure say Brennan Krabia and the Bachelor because I think that the Ivorians will give them a very good run for their money.
Now, so far, countries are qualified from Africa.
Okay. General, Africa, you 7 and are qualified. South Africa are qualified. And now, based on the results in FIFA, Bekanchre, say Ghana, Yensu are qualified. Egypt are qualified. Senegal are qualified. Morocco are qualified. Cote d'Ivoire. And then Verde are qualified. Yeah. Only Tunisia
and Senegal
Senegal so are qualified. Only Tunisia and the other African side were free. There were 2 African countries omunso eneni nechina omu yebehu omu fit. No omunso so chances no very bright. Very bright. Minim say DRC a chance pass or Beshe Uzbekistan. Osha no 4 points, on also qualified. Then the other side will be Algeria. And I near can was say almost 3 points.
Yeah.
On it Austria and a couple Austria so 3 points. So we game near draw mumi and now qualified. But Baku Shabaku Sheni ye dia. Not just say and here Nabaku Kwaku free. It's up to them to decide on the pitch. Interestingly, we game about the last game of the group stage games, you know. China how much?
Yeah.
And no sa game. It's about that time no matter dynamics ni BBRC. Omonko mubia ni bi omukudino. So general,
Africa is most likely say 2 babeka ho.
Amana 9.
So you say.
Yes.
So DRC.
Yes.
Umit masha kala country no. Uzbekistan. I most likely DRC with myself.
The Kala country now can. Oh yeah, they are more likely to beat Uzbekistan because more modern mono war fem.
So almost sure definitely almost African countries.
Yes, now 8. Yeah.
Now
Algeria and Austria.
With the exception of Tunisia, that is the countries 10 no.
10 no.
Omu now qualify for round of 32.
Apart from Tunisia. You know Africa.
So the can is hard about Algeria ne DRC baba can hold there. There is 10 countries in apart from Tunisia.
Yes. General say with the 10 kwako na 9 it me go through there. 90% of anything is an excellent performance. 90%, 9 out of 10. Extraordinary performance. Assuming you get to West, near 8 or even the 7 I think Africa
say walk up na gaza kwa na me 5 slot dan.
Yeah.
Nti ye standing near dey numbers no e buy na playoff no so dia Congo musa akofa bre ya Africa yinya top up bi. Nti say o hwe na ba bi adru kwa na ye 7 na out number yen previous records kra ye kwa the last 32 ye de ye present representatives echo. Ya kwa ye 5 pe. And this time you 7 see yes you did 2 baby count at least 1 crab account each. I said say Franco I think say the last 32 name 8 9 and 7 free Africa. Them say your boy home modern pa and FIFA ebetiase na obi abeti FIFA say obi emusa Africa yemfa numbers ni bia mbia nka first no near the 1 2 kono ke bia ye bia mu say yemfa numbers no say mra e bia nka your qualification e be ye pa unse one recent times in the group stages no an Africa yeta every mu ba yanim kakra the last World Cup yenya 2 countries omo pm so yenya ye Morocco for omo kra de bad semi final stage and Ghana so ye ko World Cup Africa de 5 for koye no ye ko na debutants be 4 ye debutant Angola Togo and Ivory Coast ba ye koye na niam atimi koye ma Ghana yetimi ye ba ye nim in 2014 and also yenya 2 countries from Africa omo qualify from omo group stage e ko in 2010 yenya Ghana ye ko quarter final stage nti effect from 1994 Nigeria for ewura mu wo na omo so omo ye debutant omo call omo anim free group stage no afi bia no with the exception of Russia 2018 de bia yetimi epie free group me ko but ye numbers ne de ko na wo form nti no ye be ko na e bia one country bia two pe na yakwa akoso ya ho de ahwe na ya bafi ba wo hwewe na pe de ye nya no dia ye nuru run of 16 no ye be say nya at least 2 countries on be say wura mu ho de Africa din na ko nti the expansion of the World Cup no omo expanding no say countries are favor omo pa continents are favor omo the various confederations you know make us Africa ya akwaye di amai pa
okay yan check Senegal any idea no yes yan FIFA countries that qualify from Africa and yes I'm sure hope you know yeah
Senegal you know say Senegal will fifth on the rank
yeah
our more 3 points plus 2 goals difference or more plus meaning say what shall more nyam mamu na omo ye part of top 5 no the enfan baby Senegal
say pages mo beboa ya omo mine table no
official from FIFA countries are
okay na mkra me hwe table na
yes table
third place teams no omo league table no omo fama na was a BYT e kasa na yenye honi
enti general so wahwa amamienu pe and omabo 2 matches omo more third game omo da Senegal ase
okay
and Croatia ka ho Croatia no more 3 points say Croatia say Ghana send 1 kra na omo so goals no eso beti until Croatia will need a draw or a win against Ghana but Croatia say Ghana yes your plus 1 goal by year of 4 points until ntimi me total equation until only Croatia na wo groups mienu aye mensa ye nya moye na ne points ne 3 points e wo ye group ni and at the other group eno eye group involve DR Congo Portugal and afi so Colombia say one team fall within this or says that Portugal so 4 one team nwuram the only country ono no ebetimi awura mu bi and the points no enya nuru force see you know DRC and Uzbekistan and Uzbekistan for no so omo share DRC omo be 3 points but omo goals no omo wo no and more kwa mo meto Senegal just omo share be 8 because omo kra no Portugal send 5-0 and non kwa keke kra no chese ohia 7 goals sa match no go dey emfa against Colombia in film so it will be difficult so obe timi anya that cricket score line over DRC and DR Congo enya 3 points no so about 4
points
yes ono no ba 4 but the moment of about 4 no depending on the results between Colombia and Portugal e be che be DRC be di either so be finish second or third because Portugal for goals difference ni bebre it is up to DRC so also am share more goals
Portugal say 5
goals to also am share more goals now am timi di surpass Portugal because DRC e -1 goal meaning say all share 5 no na wanya +4 no na Colombia so te Portugal goals no so ama no ebia 2 na ebi ansa no atimi abe finish second ama Portugal mo abe that third position and the moment Portugal so be batted no or 4 points that into no obetra Senegal already now a country back on so ewo mu eye Austria Algeria ewo Argentina group no and already Argentina free mu ko and Jordan so bet manya 3 points but Jordan nya 3 points on team 2 amamienu Algeria Austria simply because sa amamienu we nyina leading head to head o nyina share meaning say Jordan be pass Norway when I was share even Argentina be 6-10-0 enti omo so timi qualify na Austria Algeria 2 countries who are 3 points dada but sa 3 points no omo nya moye no Senegal e wa advantage e che omo mienu Nti Austria da second but Austria lose more goals against Omaya ni dinya de eye Algeria Austria for so ho beka nti saa match no eso say Algeria for so lose more goals because Algeria already won -2 goals when Argentina send a 3-0 nti ama omo win omo match no omo anya goals nti omo -2 goals nti also omo so enya 1 point so that sa goal difference na be ma omo ne Senegal money ade mo apepre so any Croatia and South Korea mo no ebeko say South Korea with 3 points but -1 goal meaning say Senegal a plus no ama ono say what not to form and South Korea ni match bi abobi nti omo da Senegal se ne Iran or 3 points only go into a good position a chain Croatia or -1 goal when I was say lose and to Ghana a chess Iran for no almost win film ombeda so aka top 8 in so na Senegal so aka top 8 in so
why you say Ghana ni Croatia Ghana win
oh say yeah bar from Ghana they can 3 for
no they say o calculating say Croatia
Ghana Croatia be film Ghana send be 4-0
Croatia
so 3 points and all -1 goal when Ghana be send 2-3 no Croatia so by negative goals
you see Ghana could also lose
yes by you lose why 4 points
or head intia FIFA emfa Senegal enka officially qualified teams no meboa on say or head intia as you speak FIFA and Senegal enka mo qualify every officially no because for example
yeah mathematically omo right by the FIFA omo qualify official of FIFA list so Africa say they lose 7
yes into 7
Senegal free media
Senegal a bad din say Senegal bad drop because aka 2-3 teams pa omo betimi abedited abesign on three no back aya dia so the 4 beba na Ghana yesu group be the 4
beba can DRC and Senegal qualify at the same time
yes
is it possible
yes when are DRC are winning
okay omo winning against Uzbekistan
omo qualify
omo 4 points
yes into omo benya
on top of Senegal
to omo disadvantage be South Korea mo no bafo
okay
but you see there's an interesting dynamic sebia onhwe obu order seconds is here intimiding any side table we so but obo the last match no be detailed obeba happy for example Ghana say yamfa say Croatia she Ghana CC ya Ghana beba start table num so with 4 points no ababa the Senegal top mpacho what match
ye ba be ka Sweden Ecuador Bosnia Paraguay the top 5 no Senegal beba ye 6
obeba be that 6 still na DLC ababe Irania no ababe ka ho
na Senegal ba 7 still
na fe Algeria enso abodro no the aba
Algeria board draw at the moment Algeria be board draw no ono so qualify awuram into Algeria qualify awuram Senegal be ba 8 wa qualify
into honum no
say Senegal there be oda no
Kisla Santam wako say Senegal cannot qualify at the same time. DR Congo and Senegal cannot qualify at the same time. What's money in Nigeria, right?
Yeah, Debbie.
It's not true.
And Debbie. Ghana Africa beat me 9.
On the table, no. Senegal on that 7 too.
Yes.
On that 8 too.
5th.
Or the 5th.
And I show no.
Enti Ushesa table winner. DLC ebe to me a call it Ashe no about 4 points. Over 4 points as a Chinese say Obeba beda ebi I fan say 5th position. Then Senegal moved down to 6.
Yes.
What I say. So it's possible for the two to qualify at the same time.
Okay.
It's possible.
Senegal and Dabia South Korea na say Algeria dana.
And only match be there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Intina and also I don't know. Yeah, sure. At the end of the day, yeah, we be tinam kona wie. Yes, na fi hu
be baby obi agina.
Okay. Minimum say dynamics umba show also kakra. Say
parents.
Yes. Yeah, ku anim no. I'm for interested also ana mo yan try kakra.
Of course, but I think say Bibia especially from Ghana perspective, Bibia share dance sign in terms of why na ibeshia no. Minim say ibetuma akansa in terms of why na Ghana beshia no. Still and society See a different, you qualify. But qualifier and qualifying, you bet me the first, you bet me the second, you bet me the third. Baby, I bet dino and a betraying opponent. And you can be say you did second, you be share second in Group K. Group K no second no, a potentially Portugal or Colombia. Say you did third, you bet me share you be share first of Group K. And once again, could be Portugal or Colombia, depending on mummy game no near results in Ebeko. First, and udia and no dear Ubeko Akoshia Omumudi third for Nibi. Yes, this is it. And there was our way in the son society. Inti winner of Group L, which is Ghana Group no, that will be March 80. Ube play against the Obedi third from one of these groups, you know. Until the question is, Ghana beat to me at the first. And
Sir Franco, we know, say, yeah, renew a group in Mars. Say, yeah, your opponent to third group finish. You know, film.
Yeah.
Until say, if one any 84 no, or went me a meet standard, no.
Yeah.
After no, and to more be film, they say, IJK.
IJK, yes.
One, and he beat me no more. Into really not omo no na a mine groups with noom third place finish. You bet me on Bassi CAI, I can say. Ni 84 no, I say Baba inti. Abeka IJK phone, and he beat me no more bunty.
Okay. All right. And you better also the Mamo. We as salam do hope you're doing great, and the crew. I'm much impressed with the resilience, perseverance and commitment of the Iranian national team. Amid the restrictions, travel ban, and resisting the supporters to wave their flags, they were able to draw all their games with 3 draws and 0 goals. They are suppressing a ball. They are what? Suppressing a ball into the sea. Okay. Okay. Mohammed isn't anyway free USA and so Iran,
yeah, General.
Yes.
O share frustrations. And name mukum. It do be na yebeko akobo, yenkobo, yinyabo, ma yinyabo.
Only American sense. I mean, US crime moment round.
Or 2 plane, no aba, or bury no ko. People were not even too sure, so my fans no bit many could drew about stadium. So I think that Iran deserves some level of commendations, and me assure you be any Mirana. So we give you up easily. Can't talk about Mokokran, give you up.
Yeah.
Inti and Yadeno, say Mojemu. Hardly do they give up. They won't give up easily. Debbie, almost 3 matches. 3 matches in a draw.
Wow, it's almost 3 points.
3 points.
The best how mono any be a goals.
Goals, no.
It's almost 0 goals.
0 goals. So and she will be interesting. The same performance in a couple of Verde second with the group. No, Zeke versus draw on the 3 games in India. Yes, Iran had draw in all the 3 games, and as we speak, Omugu so bompire.
Only Belgium about draw. Only Egypt about draw.
Yes.
Only New Zealand and so about draw.
About draw. Imagine Belgium and Iran. No, only Belgium about draw. On Egypt about draw. And they have presented a very strong team.
Yes.
And you see, General, as you speak, Omusugusu Bompayo, Sebia, Ombenya Mura, because Omo 3 points, 0 goal. They are hoping, but Omo Dieno, a more Dinkakra de Momo, because potentially, it be a DLC, any Algeria, Ebe Frusro, Omumi no Frusroa. Iran still got the chance, because I just said 3 teams, and Ebe Frusro no ma, Mono Ebe Frim. They can still qualify to the next stage, and I think they will be commendable or deserve so commendable amidst the intimidations, the frustrations, and negative commentary around them.
Okay,
but you know, you have more 2 teams to so about so Mexico ne France, and France is World Cup no. Omunya omadwen se omusro obi. Anase omu avoid obi anabi bia. Share against Norway. They paraded a very strong side. Goalkeeper Mignon imposed. Hernandez is here. Lacrosse and then Opamecano. Ejinejirem. Then the midfield, they say, or the Conne. And they Chouameni. And they provided pivot, in front of the centre backs, and the front four, Desired Way, Dembele on the right. You have Olise behind Mbappe, and Omo Bobo to say Omo first game, and Dini Bibia in general. Dembele, you bet me a cancer sometimes or on and off, but honestly, me who player, ne nine me nu eka to say Dembele. She said, the 9 million, no, but be able to be with the power, the accuracy, and the precision of here. Who saw a left, saw a right. And then he gave us some great goals.
Yeah.
3 goals, hat trick. If we are saying no Dembele, 4 goals. And now many BYT can say this tournament goals, no APM, papa. In number of World Cups, goal king for the 5 goals, and 4 goals, to Miji goal king. But then in the group stage, you have Messi having 5 goals, Mbappe 4 goals, Erling Haaland 4 goals, then Dembele and so Abeba 4 goals. In fact, none of me saying so Erling Haaland and so bo. Nanke be our pay goals ni be the can. And then Messi and Jordan. Argentina for be pepe ni nyina egu ha ma no. Be pepe ni nyina egu ha ma no. Inti general, this tournament has rained goals, but I think that France for actually say, and young one said the last 2 World Cups, so about final, and it looks like they are not ready. So they are going all out. They played the game without the head coach, Didier Deschamps, because no are returning to the home grounds because of Oye bereaved. But who said Bia was missing, Medica Mexico. And so Adea Omoye. And host nations, when they start like this, General, who any outstanding player over there, almost with any teamwork. So after a match, a group phase, it looks like only 2 teams, and they register 100% record, Mexico and France. And Ebiom Bitmenya, that 100% record na so him say England a group in Ghana, maybe Colombia, and so Timiche Portugal, they will also get 100% record. Argentina is more likely to also have 100% record because Argentina are winning in 2 games, and the last game against Jordan, and Argentina and Jordan Koba may assure say we wild bet person Krana unko for a win for Jordan. So it looks like we are going to get Argentina also registering 100% record at the group phase.
Okay. Yen to us from Kesben television we a final whistle meminda near the Abraham weekend activities no and yabetrase bobo hu nkra yakwa bonte so ne amanfo godi nkomo videos kakran so ha ni nyina ye wo modern na ye de ehun
transfer market ni so mo aye shika ti o ba na kakra so
ye World Cup no kakra ansa na yaba ye Black Stars camp ya ko hwe de course enso ewo Antoine Semenyo and the coach Carlos Queiroz edin sem kakra atudwa post match no ni nyina pretty much it drew her it hunsem and so ebebre manfo. Now before say because this a tournament na pundits ni be ni players ni be ni managers ni be feel say FIFA amana number na kosura ma a reduce quality no a very reduce quality no in apparent reference to them say countries ni be a qualify from Africa. Yes, from Africa, and it be 3 or 4 be from other places. But if your countries are most like some bit more qualify free Africa, they compare countries now, so-called countries of more Europe and elsewhere now, anti-man qualify now. Now, just as answer me now,
but on the pitch, and Tressa, many shows Mubia complaining say Scotland a qualify baby.
Yeah.
But people question why a team like Capo Verde about World Cup. Na Italy TV. So Capo Verde ba World Cup, Curaçao ba World Cup, Haiti ba World Cup, na Italy TV.
Yes. Omo kan se hunu ba o sabe. Omo kan se hunu ba. Never more qualified by an crowd. So almost I coffee. Never compare African countries now.
Yeah.
Omo common.
Uruguay nene fee. Uruguay is living.
Yes.
And general, you ask yourself, say, Uruguay, Obia no be questions are then Uruguay for Eba. South America for no more say 10. I think 6 of them are here. 6. And there were 4 penalty fee. Still, people were questioning why Africa. Africa has, I think, 54 countries or FIFA. 54 no. Here can say emu 44 TV. 10 penaba. South America for no 4 penalty fee maybe. Yet people had the infantry to speak against some African countries at the World Cup. But on the pitch, and shows her. Yenim say round of 13, the umbesa bibu gupa. A round of 32, no. Performer pack because I heard the Edru Bloom. But general, it's an unfair statement. And the football no yini. Mejitum say Ndru quarterfinals and Kitwani Bibri Betty Tiegu. But it is what it is. Criteria edit to honum and a criteria no or no so. Euro 4 at the same by. I think is it 16 or so? Euro 4 no. Omoye 55. Africa here 40. Europe here 55. And Africa here 44. 54. Yes, just one difference or so. Yet look at their numbers. Obiaji tum se bo no mabo more. Omunimbo more. Omabo bra ewo World Cup muniade. But I think it's a 10. Looking at your numbers in the yes, you are no. And to mum and so far no engui and numasi. You started from na ABB onum. Ushe South Africa first loss. Na Ushe Senegal loss near there. Na Abembuka Kreyaba. But I think African teams now warming themselves into the tournament very well. And Yenche sending Nema Bisiako round of 32. General, omu comment no Bibrino ferry.
All right. Where say which team can stop France now? Maswell, Asante, Lek Makra, anyway, Abreye. One for Bibre, GD say we tournament of France with my winning. Please, can teams from the same continent meet in a round of 32? Okay, the will be question now, Busa and Hamza, Kimsi, Abrim, Unadiwe, and so Abreye. Mamisha way and so also Dr. Franco Naro said what? Okay. Later, I would remember so now the Okano. If you check FIFA's official website, they've added Senegal to the already qualified teams. Obodo from New Botiano Accra, and so Eddie way Brayen. Okay, Yenshe. Dr. Franco Naro said. Egypt said if Egypt had lost to Iran, they will have 3 points. Egypt had 4 points before their last match against Iran, so Egypt will still have. Checking here. Egypt was saying, points. Say, saying.
Someone in Iran board draw, right?
Yes.
And also me can say.
I don't know. Dr. Moses Agawina.
Okay.
And anyway, about
Doctor.
If Egypt had lost to Iran, they will have 3 points. That is wrong.
Egypt have 4
points before their last match.
Oh, okay. Yes, then if that is what I said, then it was slip.
Okay.
Because Egypt no afford that.
On Belgium.
On Belgium board draw now.
And now we share New Zealand 3-1.
Okay. All right. Yantwaso Emfa and Mamo. This is Charles Badu. Now, what's the name? I'm sure you know, and so Charles Badu. All right. I go to State Senior High School. Say, it seems I've gone quite lately. I haven't been texting because our students are still in school. I've been busy. I have a question about the World Cup. Please explain something to me. If the Black Stars finish first in their group, which teams are they likely to face in the knockout stage? If they finish second, which teams are like? We see a chichi. Wow. That was a Bay. All right. But I'm sure we now have Yemra transfers. I like the control and appreciation of the permutations of BYT or the World Cup. It's done a good analysis of the possibilities, who advances and who plays who. The precision is top notch. Good job. Alaji Mama, Sali Afro, and Chibanda line, and also the way Abreye. The real tournament is about to begin. How will Cape Verde fair against Argentina. Maxwell Asare, Lekma Accra, and Enso Apejawi Abreye. Doctor.
General, in Komokasi Bibo, transfer marketing. They didn't carry Julio Alvarez, any Barcelona, any Atletico Madrid. On say Julio Alvarez na Ubienim say opeso free Atletico Madrid. At the World Cup or no akoto no nim too say OGD say the best thing for the two for the parties no and say SSR Atletico for no Ijano Manico. Atletico Madrid for no bo free pa to the extent say Abranti na disrespecting omo inti yebehwe. As you speak, Barcelona far official bid ensheda enko yana say omo enchre clear intentions be gidigidi. So omo kofa Abranti no. But enkomodie no bibia dey DPF say Barcelona na ye ne destination. Already Atletico for now offer akwada no de nama PSG. But the team ni say omo mpe PSG. Oma offer no de nama Arsenal. The team ni say omo mpe Arsenal. Team ope Barcelona. Na Atletico for no GD say Barca for ene sha Abranti enechi. Ema ne koye that interview no. What disrespect you omo. Na ne dia beto bia ne sa Abranti na kodi nkomo bi am Atletico for na te say after the World Cup se enru hono muntumi ne Barcelona en kasaye enru level so mbeja no kwan a on returning to the team inti ebeya Atletico for no ne Barca for nkasa no munya no kwan manenko. Now I think that both Barcelona and Julian Alvarez are not being fair to Atletico Madrid. Transfer account. But this boy has a buyout clause of 500 million euros. 500 million euros. And it's not a dealer. Barcelona bet to me, I can say, or activating a buyout clause. They don't have the means and they won't do it. And it's not even thinkable. So we decided. Name a DNM fan say recorded that honoma PSG acquire 222 million euros and a PSG edicoyes are deal no. But this is more than the nameless money. So obviously, if you leave, as I say, a negotiation. But for the player to position himself in a way, say, Team Nipo Mpo or Mobium, and you ask yourself, say, then Atletico Ayeno, clearly Waboroso, or clearly a bigger club has come calling. And Utieti and Komona, Oni Messi didn't come at length and has found out, say, Barca will be a good grounds for him, Julio Alvarez. Absolutely no doubt, a very good player. He plays well in the front line, especially as center forward or even as a second striker. And I think Obe fitting well into the Barcelona team any almost style. Because Barca the number 9, so you'll be obey to my banu my bebubia a boa. And Bebrejidi is a Barcelona and a Shechres because Barca have records of doing that. A choir mude a Liverpool faso. Ebro mupe Luis Suarez, eko mude Liverpool faso, ebro mupe Felipe Coutinho, eko mude Dortmund faso, ebro mupe Osman Dembele. Dembele tie to yafe no so onko training. So they were forced to negotiate. And see how an yama besiako, but that is the situation. General Abrantia nidin ede Fernandez. Usinaka Matias Fernandez, Usinaka Dema West Ham United. And also Hunkomo Ayedin. So before the World Cup, now Man United has signed a Ukraine, and people says, oh, the new player to replace Casemiro, Man United midfield. But the deal is not a done deal. And Komona Banechre said, Tottenham Hotspurs, and so do Mua Jimu Den or Monso Pe Abranti friend Matias Fernandez. Abranti and Ankasane Akacheni agent, oh, hey, Medens, say, baby, I'll pay Man United. But West Ham, and so there are two who Mendes and himself for them, it is Omo Eberton Ediama, the biggest bidder, and also the highest bidder. Into for them, in fact, in Common Chelsea wiki I babisimi, West Ham for be meaty, both Man United and Tottenham Hotspurs, no matter what each team are ready, so the beba table, so Ababefa midfielder, a friend Matias Fernandez. Another player in common gidi our transfer market in Monsuye, Morgan Rogers of Aston Villa. The Abrantiano share 14 goals, provided 12 assists. na utie ɛyɛ nkɔmmɔ no a team a n'ani abere dendenden paa ɛyɛ Arsenal. Na sɛnea World Cup ni duru ayɛ na teams ni bebree ama ɔmo players ɛna ayɛ intermediary anaasɛ ɔmo players ɛna ayɛ agents no is exactly what Arsenal is doing. Arsenal is using Declan Rice and Bukayo Saka ɛwɔ the camp of England. So ɔmo bɛ convince aberanteɛ Morgan Rogers sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɔbɛka sɛ the only team ɔpɛ ɛyɛ Arsenal. Aberanteɛ no di kan aka akyerɛ Arsenal sɛ ɔbɛbɔ, but Aston Villa nso pɛ sɛ ɔmo biem. Na other teams are ɔmo pɛ Morgan Rogers no ɔmo nso de ɔmo bɛ de bɛba ɛbɛyɛ competitive no matima bargaining well no ɔmo anya sika ɔmo pɛ. But Arsenal use the players na ɛwɔ national team camp no to convince Morgan Rogers say he should tell Aston Villa in plain language say the choice na Arsenal and no other team, so they should negotiate with Arsenal. Ebasa there Arsenal can negotiate well and get the boy. Ateta pet this boy because he thinks potentially the captain Martin Odegaard ombeja no kwan and omuja no kwan a wom say Belechi eze wo ho, but he needs an offensive midfielder who will add goals, who will support in defending, and this guy comes good. Morgan Rogers will give you goals. He will support you in defending. Without the ball, he will support. Pressing, he's also very good. He's got a lot of energy. And it's the reason Arsenal, team, probably as replacement for a captain, Abrante, Odegaard. Man City, so dinko mobina, omunkomono, also already, sign Elliot Anderson, every. Our next player, more pen and also a defensive midfielder. Morocco no mudo money ahwe. Na Brante a friend no Boadi or no mo peso mkotono. Interestingly, they want to buy Boadi from Morocco, na from Lille. No mo tona or mo decision is a Brante no a replacement for Rodrigo. In peso motono. No mo ja Brante no man sa ball Lille 2026-27 season. Next season. Na or free team no aba Man City for them by that time no na bia Rodri eko na afi omo de na ba behye na nine City GDA say Rodri will stay again this season, even though Nkomobi Ikoso say Real Madrid epe Rodri, but City is convinced say Rodri will stay. So if so there necessary abrante no omo to boadi na omo ma no etna Lille na next season or match no ababebo ede ama City. Omabrante John Stones, they say the official, I'm only never be any send a contract. Naso John Stones is with our club. Na teams are a penono. Unse Drew say agents and also so any team sekasa. Already John Stones agents no any a year Bayern Munich and paying for akasa. I'm a Bayern for say Omonche no more World Cup they will make a decision. They first offered him to Barcelona, but Barcelona wasn't too sure about John Stones, so Barca they are out. Team and Enia Bray are open John Stones here Juventus, but it looks like John Stones in the team and also a team and the Manimuye or you're ready to win the Champions League. Inti a Kamea Kwese Juvenile are ready no and Shada enye interesting. And farmer John Stones in the team no. So far they are also quiet on that. So general, these are the major transfer stories also in and around Europe.